Title: Summerpaw and Starpaw, a warrior cat's love story. Chapter 1. The Meeting. Summerpaw and Starpaw were two young warriors in ThunderClan, both eager to prove themselves in battle and earn the respect of their fellow clanmates. They had known each other since they were kids, but it wasn't until they became apprentices that they truly began to see each other in a different light. One warm summer day, as they were out on a hunting patrol together, Starpaw couldn't help but notice how graceful and agile Summerpaw was as she stalked her prey. He admired her strength and determination, and he found himself drawn to her fiery spirit. As they made their way back to camp, Starpaw finally mustered up the courage to speak to Summerpaw. "You were amazing out there today," he said, his voice filled with admiration. Summerpaw blushed, feeling a flutter in her chest at his words. "Thank you, Starpaw. You weren't too bad yourself," she replied, a small smile playing on her lips. From that day on, Summerpaw and Starpaw spent more and more time together, training and hunting side by side. They shared stories of their past and dreams for the future, and they found comfort and solace in each other's company. Chapter 2. The Confession. One evening, as they sat together under the stars, Starpaw couldn't hold back his feelings any longer. "Summerpaw, there's something I need to tell you," he said, his voice filled with emotion. Summerpaw turned to him, her eyes wide with curiosity. "What is it, Starpaw?" she asked, her heart pounding in her chest. Starpaw took a deep breath before speaking. I love you, Summerpaw. I have loved you since we were kids, and I can't imagine my life without you by my side," he confessed, his eyes shining with sincerity. Tears welled up in Summerpaw's eyes as she listened to his words. She had never felt so happy and so scared at the same time. "I love you too, Starpaw. I have loved you for as long as I can remember," she whispered, her voice filled with emotion. And in that moment, under the twinkling stars, Summerpaw and Starpaw embraced, their hearts beating as one. They knew that their love was true and strong, and that nothing could ever tear them apart. Chapter 3. The Challenges. As Summerpaw and Starpaw's love blossomed, they faced many challenges and obstacles along the way. They had to prove themselves in battle, earn the respect of their clanmates, and face the dangers of the forest together. But through it all, they stood by each other's side, supporting and encouraging one another every step of the way. They knew that as long as they had each other, they could overcome any obstacle that came their way. And as the seasons changed and the moons passed, Summerpaw and Starpaw's love only grew stronger and more resilient. They knew that they were meant to be together, and that their love would endure for all eternity. And so, as they stood together on the edge of the forest, watching the sun set in the distance, Summerpaw and Starpaw knew that their love was a bond that could never be broken. And as they walked back to camp, paw in paw, they knew that they were destined to be together forever, as warriors, as mates, and as soulmates. The end.